Yeah. Not Seamus podcast. What did I say about you? Can you name anything specific? Can you name anything? No, you can't name anything. Because you see, my purpose, right, can I tell you the purpose of why I'm doing this? Can I tell you why I'm doing this? Can I? Can I? Can I? Yes or no? Can I? Yeah, thank you. Right, my purpose, the reason why we're making this, is a podcast. It's called The Daily Dose of Truth, where we tell people the problems with the world. It's like, but I never named you. Did I ever say on that stream? I'm not going to say your real name because I respect you. Did I ever say, oh, I have a friend on PlayStation called Stormboy, blah 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 blah. Why is he on the live? Did I ever say that? Did I need? Yeah, no.
Yeah, because you wanted this to say it on the podcast. Why?
Well, you're only going to get banned if we report you, and I ain't going to report you. I'm not a snitch. Now listen, right? I know a lot. No, can I talk? Can I talk? Thank you. Now, this podcast, I said someone's certain. I know a lot of certain someone's. RJ, yes or no?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't even hear what you said, to be honest.
I was talking about a different certain someone, right? Not you. Someone I knew in real life and on PlayStation. That's what I was talking about. When did I say that? No, I just said... No, right.
Hold up.
So we had to cancel and we had to make an episode 3 because you wanted to accuse us of something that we didn't do. I was talking about someone else. I was trying to be your friend again. Do you think I would talk bad about you if I was trying to be your friend again? Do you? No, you just assumed. The point of this podcast, Jake. Now listen. He was reading the comments. Point of this podcast is to fix suicide issues. Is to help people try and think high of their self. Is to help people think self-value of themselves and to help people accomplish their dreams. And you were in the comments of our podcast, our professional podcast, and you were saying, "You better not be talking shit about me." Because he read me the comments at the end.
Yeah, if you on Snap.
Yeah, I know it now. Yeah, I know it now. I know that now. Yeah, I do. But I wasn't watching the comments. It didn't save my life. I don't own it. He does. I thought he watches the comments. He reads the comments out to me. That's our jobs. Those are our roles. Right, RJ?
Yeah. 1 second.
So, if you have anything you want to say, and I say this to anyone, I think everyone deserves the same privileges, the same benefits. If you have something you want to say, if you want help with something, if you want advice on something, then you can say it right here, and I'll give you the answer to it. I'll try and help you with it, because that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm here. This is the purpose of this podcast, because I'm here because I want to help people. So if you want help with something, I'd gladly listen, and I'd gladly try and help. Because that's the purpose. That's what we're trying to do here. Because we're trying to make something. We're trying to do some good in the world. We're trying to help people. Doesn't sound like it. Why doesn't it sound like it? Because did I say something you didn't like? So why does it sound like we're doing bad? Because I don't listen. I'm listening now. I'm giving you a chance to talk, am I not? Do you want to talk? Do you want to talk? Or do you want to say how? Or do you want to complain? Do you want to complain? Then why were you commenting in our podcast? Well, why would I slander you? Why would I talk behind your back? If one, you were watching, which I didn't even know till the end, and two, why would I talk bad about you if I was trying to be your friend again? Yeah, but sometimes you don't. But sometimes it's not necessary to jump to conclusions. You could have texted RJ to ask me, is he talking about me? You could have asked before you wanted to storm in, before you wanted to interrupt our professional podcast with this. It's not professional. It's not that big professional, but we're trying to make it a professional thing. We're trying to change the world. I've got nothing to say.
Well, anyways, that's that. Thanks for watching. That was pretty awkward. Oh, okay.
People need to know. I'm not using them as an example. I'm just saying people should look at this and think problems can be solved in different ways. Like, don't need a war. Don't need. Sometimes it doesn't hurt to talk calmly. Sometimes it doesn't hurt. What I'm saying is you don't need to shoot your gun straight away. Sometimes it'd be wiser to make sure it's loaded, aiming, then shooting, instead of shooting. Because sometimes when you shoot, you'll realize that safety. Like, acknowledge that, and yeah, I think it's a big problem.
Alright, can I end it?
Back. I'm trying to give the Jeff guy a bit of time to, like.
Yeah, you said Denvi. Is that your name?
Yeah, bro, that's my name. That's my name.
Well, that's his username.
Well, we're at a table, so kick him. He's not.
Burmy, not right now. We're doing something. I'll invite you back later. My bad. My bad. I'll put the party on private.
why we're here. We're trying to better the world. It's like, if you need something, let me throw to us.
Now Connor's in the chat asking why we're starting on Jake.
Oh, ignore him. Ignore him.
Okay.
Ignore him. That Jeff guy replying.
Yeah, he asked, can I ask you something?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, go for it. Whatever you need, I'm here, man. Yeah, man, whatever you need. Like, anything, man.
Now Connor is asking a question. He said not one...
No, Connor can wait. 4 guys been waiting half an hour to ask a question.
Yeah, Jeff
Give him a
said,
question.
I heard you're a boxer. How do I do it? How can I be a boxer?
Alright, that's a tough one, because I wasn't expecting anyone to ask that. It all depends. Like, it all depends on how much you want it. Like, obviously, you start by going to a club, pick yourself a club. Don't just go to a random one. You want one that you can kind of trust, with good trainers. Don't worry about sparring. Don't push yourself into that. Just relax, enjoy the sport. Because don't bust your ass off for it if you don't want to dedicate. Like, love it, then dedicate to it. You know. So just pick one, a good one. Just bust your ass off, but enjoy it. And then but if you want to be big, if you just want to jump into it, like straight away, and you just want to be big straight away, you just gotta do it all. Like, don't worry about strength and conditioning just yet, though. For like, if you want to be big straight away, just get yourself a pair of gloves and start running. Do a few. You'll see how like your trainers will eventually acknowledge you, and then you'll be off to spar. And then that's when you invest in a groin guard and a head guard and a gum shield. And then like that's when you, or even spar and gloves, unless you'd want one all-round use. Yeah, so you do that, and then you spar, and then eventually when you're doing your pad work, you're doing your bag work, and you're doing sparring, you run in, and then eventually coaches will offer you to get your medical done. Your medical is what you need to get your fights. There's 2 different fighting classes. There's amateur boxing. There's amateur boxing, which is like your world competitions. That's the harder way, amateur, but it's the easy way into the pros if you want to be professional. You gotta do like your opens, your regionals, box cups, nationals, Europeans, Green Nations, Olympics. There's hundreds of competitions, hundreds of opportunities. Or you can go white collar boxing. Me personally, I think white collar boxing is shit. And it's basically just... What?
Hold on. Hey, Jeff. Question. When did you make your YouTube account?
Right.
I'm just curious. Okay, last year, because it says joined today.
Error, man. I don't know. Let the guy. Can I? I'm just trying to help the guy. Guy probably doesn't want to be here.
Keep going.
But I think, me personally, I think white collar boxing shit. So it's basically just charity events. So try and aim for amateur boxing if you really want it. You try to go amateur boxing for pros. Yeah. But that's how you do it. Like, just run, get strength and conditioning. Start off with bags and pads. Just enjoy it, relax, and then you go heavy with sparring. Like, but you shouldn't be like thinking about it like that. I think with it, you should just, if you love it, you won't realise that you're working your ass off. If you love it, you'll just do it anyway. But that's my answer. That's my answer to your question, Jeff. Like, if you want a box, don't think there's pressure, because there's not no pressure. Just enjoy it. Just do what you love, man. Do what you love. Because if you love it, if you generally love the sport, like you generally want a box, like you say, you'll have no problem being a boxer. Because you're enjoying it. Like, you'll improve rapidly. Like, if it's forced, you're gonna. If it's forced and you work for it, yeah, you probably will be decent. But you're gonna have a limit, and eventually you're gonna meet that limit. So that's the answer to that question, Jeff. Hope it helps you. Like, but yeah, hope it helped you, Jeff, brother. Like, yeah, but like, I'd recommend if you want me to recommend gloves for you. To start off, if you want me to recommend gloves for you, I'd recommend.
A lot.
That's good. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate that, man.
Good.
But if you want me to recommend gloves to you, I'd recommend to start off with your bad gloves. Get ringside, like or RDX, like simple but does the job, and you're just starting off. And then with sparring, your first set of sparring gloves, maybe reverse as start sparring glove, and then when you lock in more and you start to get more serious. For back and pad, I'd say Sting, and then for sparring, probably Fly or Rival, or unless you want a pair of Rival bag gloves, because that also does the job. Yeah, but that's it. I think we're done. Thanks for tuning in, Jeff. Sorry.
Have a good day, guys. We'll see you in the future eventually.